So I think in answer to the question, my final video reflection, it's been great to be in the class. I really believe that um, being involved in the urban context as a Christian is critical because of the mass of people, because of the different types of people, because of God's goal in humanity is again a redemption that brings all people to see um, the glory of Christ. Like, so the city is important because there's so much brokenness, there's so much sin, there's so much need, there's so much desperation. There are so many idols within the city, and it is a place that is challenging, but it is a place that when God's glory is displayed, it is able to shine through in a way that begins to crush, um, man, age old idols. And so I think the five things that I felt I got out of the lesson that I did my paper on, I think those things are key, man. It was a fresh perspective for me to look at the gospel and sex like before it was just a religious bent. Like, don't do it. Like your sermon said, well, all right, just stop. Like, that's the message. But man, the gospel takes it deeper than just stop. It takes it to intentions. It takes it to purpose for sex and marriage and singleness. And so to be able to lift those things up in a city where there's so many altering views, there's so many competing values, but for Christ to set forth his agenda, his intentionality um, amongst the masses, man, is it changes stuff so that when the city changes, worlds change. Like the world changes. Like that's where at the city center, that's where moves get made. And so just imagine these key leaders in education and music and the arts and business and like all of this sports, like all of this stuff comes together in the city. And so when the gospel can um, can break forth in clarity, it is critical, man. And it impacts, I believe, those suburban areas, those rural areas. Because cities provide in many ways even to those areas. And so, man, you change the city, you change the world, man. You change nations, how it comes together and fights for certain things. So, it's been a great process, man, to hear about the goal of God in business. Like business, no matter where your geographical location is, business is a tool that is in God's hand, and so that sets forth a purpose for business that is beyond making money. It's beyond using it as status for a person who's a business owner, a leader, or business professional. Man, you are really just a servant of God, continuing His work for the masses. So then, the type of products you make, the things you sell, like how it impacts the environment, all of that comes underneath, not outside another agenda. It comes underneath. Well, all business belongs to God, and so if this is His, how would He conduct in certain matters and areas, man? So I just think. Yeah, I just love the class because it took the gospel. I came out of religion, came to a clarity on the gospel, and this class helped me look through the lens of the gospel at all of life, and not my section of the city, but just the city as a whole, but look at it more so from God's view and all of the things that we wrestle with in the city. And so man, it's been a blessed process, man. I'm glad that I was a part of this journey, especially in the first New Weekend class, and so I just feel like it has helped me go deeper, um, not just in serving, because I've been doing some stuff and I'll continue to do stuff, but my clarity on why I'm doing it, what it should look like, how I should speak for it. Should I be quiet and just humbly serve, or should I, take moments to give folks reasons why I'm doing what I do, um, to the glory of Christ. Not that I can gain anything from doing something. This is just the outflow of what He's given me. So, yeah, it's been a gift, man, to be in the class, man. Thank you, Brother Chuck. Appreciate it. God bless, my man.